Hello, YouTube. Always fun and weird when in here by myself. Also, I gotta fix this focus, man. Whoa. Wow, I didn't know it would do that on the live stream, too. Hello. Deep in there. Yeah, it's always weird to be in here before anybody else shows up. Looks like we got one person in here. Hello. Welcome. What up, Seb? How you doing? Now, Seb, are you one of the Sebs that won? I remember there was a Sebastian, I think 2 Sebastians. I don't know what the odds are of that, but got something in my eye. I don't know. There was 2 Sebs that won something in the giveaway. I can't remember what they won, but are you one of those Sebs? What up, McRigid? What up, Daniel FX? Oh, sad. I'm sorry I even brought it up. I just didn't figure that there was that many Sebs. But maybe next time. Also, check it out. Let's get that shit in focus. Wait, right there. There we go. New merch. Went live today. I'm stoked on it. Check it out, foadgang.com. Just put it on the website. The first of many monthly drops. Trying out some new stuff. I think it'll be fun. I'm excited about it. I think this shirt turned out really cool. Cool designer put it together. I actually commissioned someone to do this, and it just turned out. I'm really stoked on it. Little Minotaur guy riding his bike in space. Very heavy metal inspired. Go check it out. What up, Marcus? Thank you. Yeah, the new shirt. Thanks for joining me. I know it's not Wednesday. I meant to do this yesterday, but just didn't get around to it. In fact, I think I'm going to start. I've been neglecting the Instagram lives, and so I think I'm going to start one. Tell them to come over here. And then, but just wanted to hang out with y'all for a little bit. Let me get this going. Also, my camera might die, and I've got some other batteries charging. So if it goes black and you are stopped, whoa. Is my audio? I don't know when that fell off. Probably when I was showing the shirt. Hopefully you can hear me a lot better now. It's just a really later Wednesday. Exactly, Seb. Exactly. Let me get this Instagram live stream going. Go. Whoa, they changed it on me. They changed it on me. How do I do it? Post, story highlight, IGTV. Wow, I feel like a boomer. I don't know how to do live stream anymore. Come on, where is it? There we go. Come on. Let's get this going. I'm going to set this up over here. Thank you for your patience, YouTube, while I got that set up. Oh man, my camera looks like shit though. I paused because I wasn't using the app. Yes, I was. What up, OTG? You finally got hit by a car. What happened, Alam? That was a bummer. What's up, Instagram? I'm just doing a little live stream. I'm doing the real deal thing on YouTube. So, and I'm probably going to close this one out on Instagram in just a few minutes. So head over to the YouTube channel. Join me for some questions and hanging out. Also, new merch just dropped. The first of the mini monthly drops. This one's only going to be available for about a month or whenever they're gone. So cool new, heavy metal inspired graphic. Go check it out, foadgang.com. I'm really, really excited about this one. It's been in the works for a while, so go peep it. I'm excited. Yeah. What does everybody want to talk about today? I have not really ridden my bike this week, unfortunately. Sad days, but I've been busy. What up, Carter? What up, G Love Me? Dude, you're sick. How much? I believe they're $33 USD, and then there's a hoodie as well. So, yeah, go peep it. I'm waiting for sick. I've got actually, it's taking me a little while. I had to go source boxes and stuff. I can't remember. Yeah. So I finally got everything packed up last night from the giveaway. I'm going to send it. I meant to send it out today, but I'm probably going to send it out tomorrow. So be on the lookout for that. I will definitely send you a tracking number and let you know when those wheels are going to be arriving. Shout out to everybody who entered that. What up, Cole? What up, Huncho? I'm just hanging out on the Instagram live for a minute, but the real deal's over on YouTube. Got the whole, let's give you guys a little view. My desk is a complete mess, but got the real camera going on here. So join me on the YouTube. It's too hard to do both and be looking back and forth, and the quality on YouTube's a little bit better. And $33 for the shirt. And then there's a hoodie as well. I think the hoodies came out to be $55. They're kind of expensive, which is kind of a bummer, but just how it had to go. Got a little video I'm working on, or filmed. Evan and Wes and I didn't ride, but I went and filmed Evan and Wes ride in the snow this past weekend. So that was really fun. And I also filmed Wes doing a little bike check. So hoping to have that out later this week. That'll be cool. And really excited about the footage we got. It wasn't a ton. But basically we went and rode on this, we went up to the ski resort after they were closed and went and just had to try to have them ride down the mountain. It was real slushy, real sketchy, but it was a lot of fun. They killed it. And if you ever remember from Good Times, Wes and Evan, they both killed it in the snow. They're crazy for it. So shout out to those dudes. I'm not really seeing any, I usually come in here without any agenda, but I'm not really seeing any questions yet. So if you all have any questions, let me know. I'd love to answer them. Southside Fixed, I believe I'm subbed on the channel. Let's double check that right now. But I believe I have checked out your video. So shout out. What up, David? How's everyone's week so far? Sorry I didn't make it on for yesterday. Let me see if I missed any questions on Instagram real quick. I'm going to hop back over to YouTube. What up, Peter? I missed you in there. Thanks for joining. All right. Well, it looks like it's dropping off. Only got 7 people in here. But thanks for joining, and come hang out on the YouTube channel. I'm going to close this one out since, well, we'll leave it up for a few more minutes. ¿Qué es esto? I heard some crazy shit's going down in Colombia right now. Pretty gnarly with protesting, and I hope everybody out there is safe and doing okay. It sounds like I don't know enough about it, but it sounds like, pretty gnarly situation with the police and everything that's going down, and protests, but I hope you guys get what you want. I need to read more up on it, but pretty gnarly stuff. I would love to do a group ride. Are you in Colorado, or are you in Utah? I would love to do a group ride for sure. I want to play on maybe a little bit of like a race or something. Here in Salt Lake, maybe like a little bit of a half track lacrosse, half alley cat sort of event, I think would be cool. It's been, you live in Wyoming. That's right. For some reason, I knew it was close, but not in Utah. But how's the riding out in Wyoming? Race war? I don't know if that was, sorry, Josh, I don't know what you're referring to. Anyways, oh, Cole, you're on both chats. Thanks for joining, Kian. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I'd love to do like a little event when shit's all mellowed out, or even just like, people do like Strava alley cats and Strava races. I think that's cool too. So yeah, I would like to do something like that. I also want to do I know I did the giveaway. I want to do another giveaway. I was going to try to do a giveaway on the YouTube live stream here tonight with like I guess a raffle is what I wanted to do. I've never done the little like support stickers on YouTube live streams, so I don't really know how that works, but we could try it if y'all are interested. I was thinking maybe like do $1 or something and then put everybody. I've seen Terry do it before, so I was thinking maybe we could do something similar. If y'all are interested, let me know. We could do a little, $1 raffle ticket, and then whoever wins gets a shirt. I don't know. Let me know. I'm gonna log off the Instagram here. We only got 2 people. Come over to the YouTube. Come hang out with me on YouTube. Let's talk, hang out. All right, bye. All right, now I can be a little more focused. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. Track or Tark? Tark for me, for sure. Oh, sick. Your brother lives in Provo. Nice. Provo has some cool spots to ride. I don't really know anybody or like any riders out in Provo. That's sick. Oh, wait. What else did I miss? Sorry, I'm just catching up in the chat here. Where can I find a copy of The Good Times of Killing Me? You cannot. Decided to take it down. I do know that it is floating out there on YouTube, and I tried to get the dude to take it down, but it's not down. So anyways, but no hard copies or anything like that anymore. Although I did make like a little book and stuff that was pretty cool. I wish I had one right here. I could show it to you. It was like a cool little photo book in USB for the video. Can we watch a video of mine? Yeah, let's do it. Southside Fix, let's do it. Let me figure out how to pull this up. So down. Also, I'm down to where can you buy the shirt at foedgang.com. Do y'all want to try to do the little raffle? Would you be interested in that? Like doing $1 entry and then just pick a winner on the live stream here? I mean, there's only 16 of you, so if y'all want to do the little super chat stickers, basically you put in $1 and then that gets you 1 entry, and then we'll do a little randomizer test, and then we'll go from there. I've never done this before, so it might be a little bit of a process to get set up, but if y'all want to. Yeah, so send an animated super chat. So I guess just do, let's see, I'm going to test it on myself. Okay, so you can do $1. Let's do $1. And even if you don't, shoot, I'm trying to figure this out. Because I want to keep this going for a little bit longer in the chat, but I don't want to force people to stay in here. So if your name gets entered and you, for whatever reason, you're not in the live stream, how does this work? This is more complicated than I expected it to be. Well, no matter what, we'll do. So if you want to send a super chat for $1, we'll call it in, say, 25 minutes. 25 minutes, we'll end the raffle, and then whoever, I'll put it in a random generator, and we'll call it and call the winner. Does that sound good to y'all? trying to figure this out. You could just post a store after the chat. Yeah, I could do that. I could just post whoever's name won. That would work too if y'all left. But then I'd have a hard time figuring out if that was the real person, I guess. I don't know. It's getting convoluted, but down to give away a shirt. So if you want to send a super chat for $1, we'll give away a shirt. We'll call it at 7:30. 7:30 is when the raffle ends. But anyways, let's talk about some bikes. Tips for a beginner fixie rider who lives in a place where there is no fixie culture at all. Well, wait, Pedro Oliveira, like FGFS Pedro? Like Pedro I rode with in Barcelona? Or Seb? All right, there you go. See, you're going to be the winner this time. You're going to be the third Seb winner. Anyways, Pedro, well, how did you end up getting into fixed gear if there was no fixed gear culture around you? I guess probably from the internet, like the rest of us. I would just say, there's probably more people out there who have bikes and you could ride with, and even if they're not riding fixed gears, like you could attend local bicycle events. Obviously, that's hard this year and right now, but in normal years, like there's always local rides and little races and stuff. Even if majority of the people aren't riding fixed gears, that's always something fun to do and join. I don't have a hoodie that I could show. Sorry, I'm just reading. That caught my eye in the chat. But anyways, yeah, just go to local rides. And if there aren't any local rides, then set one up yourself. I think that could be cool. Obviously, a lot of work. All right, we got 2 entries. Cole, are you going to win 2 things? That would make it convenient for shipping. Anyways, yeah, coerce your friends to, yeah, and there you go. Just tell your friends who don't ride bikes to ride bikes. Let's pull up Southside Fixed's video. Southside Fixed, do you have a video that you want to watch in particular, or do you want me to just pick one? All right, Seb. So you got 3. Wait, you got 4 entries now. So 4 entries, $1 each. I wasn't really thinking. I guess I didn't say anything about whether or not you could enter multiple times. So I guess since Seb did it, you guys can too. If y'all want to. No pressure. Let's pull up Southside Fixed video. And I'm also down to, rate, roast anyone's bike if anybody's interested. And also Southside Fixed, are your videos, do they have copyrighted music in them? I do not want the live stream to get flagged. So I might just keep the volume down, unfortunately. I'll be able to hear it, but I might keep it off of the chat. Let's get this going here. Whoa. Let's get my picture-in-picture going. All right, get myself scooted over here. It's kind of small. Should I switch the screen? Let's switch the screen. Give me a second, y'all. This has been kind of a weird, frantic, live stream. I haven't, I take one extra day between live streams and it just all goes to shit. So let's see here. Let's set it up. Camera 2. All right, so now we're gonna go to, whoa. There we go. All right, let's watch Southside Fixed's video, and my face is gonna be in the way. Let's adjust that real quick. Nope, not like that. Not like that. If y'all have been in this live stream before, you've seen me do this. Just Moving around. There we go. All right, now you'll actually be able to see the video. So let's check it out. Oh, I guess, oh no, I'm using a different browser. I am subscribed to you. All right, we're gonna watch Sweet. All right, we got some Biggie going on. Gotta make sure, okay. Sorry y'all can't hear the sound. I like it, riding in the snow. Where are you, where is Southside Fixed from? It reminds me of Salt Lake City a lot, just with like the dirty snow and stuff. Getting some little parking lot tricks, that's sick. Looks like you guys have a good crew of riders too. Reminds me of my I'm such a dummy. Every time I am like reviewing someone's content, I forget to look up and my camera died. So hopefully y'all are still there and didn't leave. Sorry, there was just a video playing. Let's go back because I missed part of this while I was getting my new battery. I think I was back here. You probably missed everything that I said, but I was saying your crew looks sick. It reminds me of, you know, me and the Foodies back in the day. Also, it's snowy and it looks like it reminds me of Salt Lake a lot. Digging the tricks, digging the vibes, just having fun, riding bikes. That's what it's all about. So I'm digging it so far. And I wanted to know where this video was shot, where you're from. It's a cool looking city. If I had to guess, maybe Philadelphia? I don't know. That's just what it seems like it reminds me of. But I have never been to Philadelphia, so that could be 100% wrong. Also very like, reminds me of Millie Mob as well. Those dudes always look like they're having a lot of fun on their bikes. It looks like you guys are having fun on your bikes as well. Got some sweet builds too. Almost got it. Now see, that street looks like Seattle. I'm very curious to know. Got the squad set up. The throwback figure alley too. We changed the name. What was your name before? Great video. You did a very good job with that one. That was sick. I like the vibes. I like the crew. I like the fun, hanging out, riding bikes. Like, that's why I like riding bikes. Hanging out with the homies. Let's get back to chat because it's been a while. French Coops, all right. Whoo, donated $4 for the shirt. Man, those odds are going up. I mean, don't donate too much because then you might as well just buy it. And I would hate for you not to win. But let me catch up here. Started here by building a second bike and letting friends ride and learn, then convince them to build their own bike if they like. Well, sweet. Well, hopefully those extra set of wheels will help you out. What else? Oh, you're actually from Brazil, Pedro. I got into Fixie online and sold my regular MTB and assembled my Fixie from an old frame. That's dope. That's dope. Do you still? Well, I guess you don't ride MTB anymore. I know it seemed like there was a fixed gear scene in Brazil. I mean, I don't know what part of Brazil, and obviously Brazil is a huge country, but it seemed like the fixed gear scene was pretty strong out there for a while, especially like track dudes. There was a guy who was riding Constantine. I forget what his name is now. I feel like I haven't seen anything from him in forever. Maybe you remember. Well, Neff, I'm sorry you forgot your questions. I'm sure you will remember them for next week. And if not, they probably weren't that important. But I'll be back next week. We can always talk about it. Any idea when Ruff is going to restock frames again? That is a little bit up in the air. I mean, I know that they're working on stuff. There was a lot of issues just with, all bicycle manufacturing this year has just been fucked. Especially for, Ruff Bike Co., where they're not doing a huge quantity of frames. It's just impossible to get anyone to. The manufacturing is just overloaded, and so priority goes to the Specialized, the Treks of the world, and it's just insane. And that doesn't necessarily pertain to Ruff, because they're not getting their bikes made in those same spots. But yeah, it's just crazy right now. I hope soon, but I don't have a real solid answer for you. What I can tell you is they did restock. Let's see what they restocked recently. They did restock some things. Rough Bike Co. Big Cartel. Also, we're talking about shirts. I love these two shirts. Sold out. Never mind. For some reason, I thought that there was sold out. Never mind. Sorry, I misspoke. Hopefully, I didn't give anyone too much hope. For some reason, I thought the rims were back in stock, but I am wrong. But you can still buy a tee, I think, so go buy a tee. Houston. South side of Chicago. Okay, cool. I was close with the Philadelphia guess. I guess, kind of. Not really, but East Coast-ish. Midwest. Chicago's Midwest, right? Never been to Chicago either. It's damn cold there, from what I hear. Camera battery dead. Yep, it died. Thanks for hanging with me. Do I know Stradman? I do not know Stradman. The south side of Chicago. I feel like that's in songs and stuff. Now that you say south side of Chicago, it sounds like it's from a song or something. Or it sounds familiar to me for some reason. I would like to go to Chicago at some point, but never been there. I haven't really spent too much time on East Coast, really. But and certainly never really. I don't think I've ever ridden bikes on the East Coast. Been to New York. Where else? Been to DC and Boston, but that's pretty much it. Been trying to wheelie and have watched your tutorial, but I can't get my front wheel up. All right, let's get to it, Alexander. Also, before we get into this, if y'all want to try to win this shirt, also you can buy them. I don't know if we got anybody new in here yet, but doing a little raffle. You just got to donate one entry per dollar, or a dollar per entry, and we're gonna call it at 7:30. So in 20 minutes, there's only Seb and Cole have donated, and I think so. We have a total of 7 entries between their 2 multiples, something like that. So if y'all want to get in there, try to win the shirt, do the super chat for $1. Feel weird asking for money doing raffles. It's not usually what this is about, but I figured, new drop, be worth trying, see if anybody was interested. But all right. Oh, and we got Dior. What up, Dior? Thanks for joining again this week. I've been trying to wheel, just watch the tutorial, but I can't get my front wheel up. So the thing that this question comes up a lot, and the thing that I always come back to is not using brute strength, using your body weight, at least with a fixed gear wheelie. Using your body weight in the saddle, making sure that your butt is just like fully in the seat, and you're using your arms to pull up. You're not doing a bench press to get the bike up. You're just using your arms as an extension of your body weight to pull the bike up. if that makes sense. One thing that also came up in the last live chat, or maybe last time or 2 times ago, was that somebody had their handlebars really far down, and that was making it harder for them to actually get the bike off the ground. So a little bit more upright position could also help with that. I don't think that's going to be a deal breaker. And then, just other equipment things is just making sure that your gear ratio is not crazy, because that's going to make it really hard to sustain the wheelie. But if you're having a hard time getting it up, I'd say just focus on, trying to lean back with your body weight. And you have to lean back farther than you think. And you're going to come off the back at least, once. So be careful of that. Anyways, hopefully that helps. Let me know if that helps. What is a good tire for fixie? Thick Slick or Gator Skin? Personally, I would say I don't really like either of those tires, but I would pick the. Let's check the pricing on them. I've never thought that Gator Skins are worth it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think that they're that much thicker for skidding. I think that they're better for like punctures and goat heads and that sort of thing. Like maybe they do a little bit more, but for skidding, I think that you run through them just as fast as any other tire. So I'm not really in favor of them. In the US, it looks like they are $45-ish, $45. And Thick Slicks are $27. I would definitely go with the Thick Slicks. That being said, I don't like the Thick Slicks because to me, they are too, they don't provide enough resistance when you're skidding. They're like really slick from what I remember. But Alexander disagrees with me, which totally fair. It's totally subjective. So I guess the best way for you to find out is to try them both. I am going to I keep talking about it. I've talked about it in the live stream a couple times. I'm just figuring out a day to shoot it. And I've got to order one more tire. I'm going to do some real pseudoscience. I'm going to basically just see which tire lasts the longest. I'm going to do like just a full-blown skid test and just see how long I can skid on them. And I'm also going to do a test with like a sander, because I feel like that could be a little more scientific, a little bit more accurate, and see which tire lasts the longest. So I think that's going to be really interesting. Bought a bunch of tires for it, so it's kind of an expensive video. But I'm going to be testing Gator Skin, Thick Slick, Randonneur, and I'm trying to get a hold of a Soma Everywhere. So I'm excited to do it. And if you want to buy the Gator Skin, Dior, go for it. I mean, it's definitely worth trying which tire, you like the best. I mean, everybody has their preference for sure. Are you going to make a ratio with 2 skid patches? No. So actually the way I want to do it, Alexander, is I'm going to do it with, I'm going to go to a hill. I've got a good hill for it, but I've got this hill that's like mellow enough that I can continuously skid down it, and it's long enough that I can continuously skid down it, but it's steep enough where I don't have to like stop to pedal. Like I'm not going to fully come to a stop, especially if I keep my weight forward. So I'm going to literally just try to do one skid on the tire until it blows out. Maybe it doesn't work. It's a good quarter of a mile long. So I figure in that distance, hopefully the tire will blow out and I can get some different distance measurements, but who knows? It couldn't work. It could not work, but I want to test it with basically, I was trying to figure out a way to do it. And like, if you just keep doing skids, yeah, you're right. Like if you have different skid patches, it could be hitting in different spots, and that's not really a fair comparison. I don't think any of my gear ratios have 2 skid patches. I think I purposely set them up so that they would wear down the tire more evenly. Also, that's a really great point too, just about the tire question in general is if you can change your gear ratio to something that has, I think like I've always loved 47 tooth chain rings, because you can set it up so that basically if you have a 47 tooth chain ring, you will have the amount of skid patches as you have teeth on your rear cog. I believe that's what it is, which is really great because then you can just totally wear down the tire completely even all the way around. It's not going to get any particular skid patches in one spot, which is really, really awesome. So that's another great tip. That'll save you. I mean, that'll save you more than any tire is having more skid patches. It really makes a big, big difference. What else? What else did I miss? I was talking for a while. Fixed gear, freestyle, or BMX in comparison? Well, for me personally, I like fixed gear freestyle better, but that's also because it came from fixed gear, so it translated more naturally. And it was just kind of a cool little subculture to get involved in, and just like a cool, scene. Obviously, fixed gear freestyle is tiny, 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 tiny. And so, I watch BMX videos. BMX is much more inspiring, I guess. The level of athletes in BMX are obviously much, much greater. So they're always doing cool stuff. What else was I going to say about BMX? I have a BMX. I have not ridden it. I probably haven't ridden my BMX bike in at least over a year. But, it's fun. I have a free coaster on it. I like the free coaster better than I like a cassette just because it's completely different from fixed gear. So it's kind of fun to experiment with and play with. But, all just comes down to personal preference. And BMX, you can find cheaper parts, easier to find parts. So that's another upside to BMX. It's also a smaller bike, so it is easier to do tricks. What else is going on in the chat, y'all? I will say, since nobody else wanted to enter the giveaway, $1, one entry, you could win this shirt. Also, just got released today. I'm just going to keep saying it. I know y'all who have been in here in the chat for a long time now. We got 15 more minutes. Well, 13 more minutes, but going to be giving away a shirt, $1 per entry. Send it. Also, this is the new collection. Go get it on foadgang.com. I'm really excited about it. I'm really proud about it. I think I'm excited about it too because I didn't actually design it, which I like designing the stuff, but commission someone to put this together. So it's like I kind of can look at it from a little bit more of an objective point of view. So I'm stoked. I should just move my chair up so y'all can see it the whole time. Got to do that advertising, Just kidding, but what else? Yeah, so it's going to be Seb or Cole, basically, right now. The dynamic duo. You can buy a shirt at foadgang.com. Put it in the, maybe I should just pin my own chat. Type it in there. Live today. They're only going to be around for a month. So there we go. I'm not good at this live streaming stuff. The live streaming stuff is definitely new to me. I mean, I've done it a little bit, but still definitely a learning curve. There we go. I should have, I got to type in a new one. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Retyping. It is boring to watch me type, but all right, there we go. Same message. Boom, we did it. All right. Well, Pedro. So there is a strong scene in Sao Paulo City, probably just because the city is big enough to make sense riding a fixed gear. I live in I'm going to fuck up saying this. Campinas. It's the biggest Brazilian countryside city. Okay, cool. Well, I'm sorry you don't have anyone to ride with. Are there people, I was talking about it earlier in the chat, but are there, I imagine there's some sort of bicycle scene out there. And oh yeah, Dior, did you ever figure out the keel spins? Were you able to dial them in a little bit better? I know we talked about it last week. I'm down to roast one of your bikes, Cole. I'm down to roast anyone's bike. It could also be compliments too. Oh, and while we're hanging and while there's no questions in the chat, so I was talking about it earlier. Oh, favorite pegs. I missed that one. Sorry, Seb. My favorite pegs are, I've had the stolen. First of all, I like plastic pegs better than metal pegs, although metal pegs sound really cool. I like plastic pegs just because they slide better. I just recently got some Odyssey pegs. They're 5 inches long, which is crazy. I've never had pegs that long. But before that, I would think I was on the stolen silencer pegs. And they were like 4.5, 4.75 length. But I'm excited to try these 5-inch pegs out because I've got a really scary trick that I'm going to try to do. I'm worried about my peg slipping off, so I wanted as long of a peg as I could get. So excited about that. But honestly, pegs, and you can't go wrong with pegs. I mean, I would just make sure, I always pick pegs by, because pegs change, and like sometimes, obviously if you're buying plastic pegs, you buy the insert and a sleeve, and it comes with the sleeve, and then you buy replacement sleeves. And so what I always do is I just pick the pegs by whatever peg has purchasable, that sounds weird, but purchasable peg sleeves. And I buy them when I buy the pegs because, if I go through a peg sleeve in a year or two from now, who knows if they're going to be able to sell, if they're going to still sell that peg sleeve anymore, just because they change, they update them. So I always just pick the ones that they have available with extra peg sleeves and get those ones. So I really don't think you can go wrong. I mean, they have different compounds and stuff, but to me, it's kind of a moot point. Where can we send you picture to the Insta page? All right, let's get it pulled up here. Do you mind if Cole, do you mind if I pull it up on screen so everybody else can see what I'm talking about? You can send pictures. Seb and Cole were panicking. Thought I was going to dip out before I gave away the shirts. Just kidding. Camera keeps dying. I keep charging it, but I should have charged it before, and I thought I had enough battery, but not the case. All right, Seb, just send it to the Instagram. Discard live video? Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's see. Let's pull it up. Give me a sec here. Cole, I found it. All right. I'm going to take it. This is kind of a clunky process because I don't have my phone hooked up. So I'm going to have to airdrop it to my computer, and then we're going to pull it up on screen. Save photos. Let's get it going here. Ooh, this is a wild setup. You got a really wild setup, Cole. But got to save my thoughts real quick. All right, let's get this pulled up full screen. All right, so this is Cole's bike. Oh, he's got the FOAD sticker on there already. Sick. I'm stoked on that. Dope to see. Although you should have put it on drive side. That would be that's my roast. That's my roast. Is you should have put the FOAD sticker on drive side. What frame is this? It's cool looking. For a second, I thought it was a conversion, but it's not. Obviously, the biggest feature is that mag wheel you've got. That thing is sick. Not an arrow spoke. It looks like a mag wheel, but I've never seen one like that. Usually they have like 5 spokes or whatever. So that's pretty sick. Also, is it like a 26-inch wheel? It looks smaller for some reason. I like that you have the spoke cards. I like the little touches of white that you have. Vans grips, always love the Vans grips. Looks like a super solid build. And what else was I going to say? You look like you maybe are riding the wrong size bike, maybe. A little bit, looks like it might be a little bit too big for you. I mean, I don't know what you look like on the bike, but just based upon the seat post length. But I could be wrong about that. Maybe that you were just in shredder mode for this. You put your seat down. Also, I love looks like you got the Volt saddle. I like the Volt saddle a lot. It's such a basic one, but for me, it's just so comfy. Oh, it's a Raleigh frame. That's what it looks like. I'm seeing that sticker there. That's a sick build. Definitely unique. Very cool. Thanks for sending that in, Cole. Yeah, I think it'll be good for you to have some extra wheels. I like the black mag, but that thing's got to be heavy. Yeah, Seb, if you want to do a little look at your bike, just send me the DM and just send it to the FOAD. Yeah, send it to the FOAD Instagram, at FOAD Gang. Oh, there it is. I'm going to pull yours up on screen as well. Oh, you got a really cool build here. All right, let me get this pulled up. I have a bunch of random bikes in my phone, in my camera roll, and just be like looking at it later, like, why do I have this? Save to photos. Gotta do the airdrop again. I wish there was an easier way to do this. I wish that you could just look at can you look at your Instagram DMs on the computer? I don't know. All right, it's 3 minutes. 3 minutes to submit your entries into the raffle. Doesn't look like anybody else has. You can win this shirt. I'm stoked on it. Submit your raffle. $1 gets you 1 entry. Seb and Cole did a couple more entries, so it is possible. Yeah, 3 more minutes. All right, Seb, I'm pulling up your bike now. Let's get this going. All right, we got Seb's bike. So we got a fixed gear freestyle build, which is sick. Always stoked to see. Wasn't sure what that was going to be. I like the OG Resist saddle. Those are always cool to see. How long have you been riding fixed gear freestyle for? Because that one's definitely a throwback. I wish you had rough bike co bars, but that's just me being selfish. What are those bars? Are they master bars? Looks like maybe, is it a master frame? I've never seen that stick. I don't know if those are the new stickers. I haven't seen it. You got the Resist rear tire. I like those tires a lot. And then you got the Maxxis DTH, I believe is what they're called. I've tried this tire and it's really it's sick, but those sidewalls are just so thin. Any sort of grinding and they just wear down. Oh, and you do have, for some reason I thought you were rocking pegless, but it looks like you are just rocking pegs on one side. I like your build a lot. I like it. Also, I like the extra long grips. Looks like you're a bar spinner, judging from your grip length. Also, what is this? Just a little rubber band guy? Yeah, that is a really sick build. Also, do you have rough can rims? What rims are those? Also, I like your little dices. Those are sick. And your top tube pad. I have not seen a fixed gear freestyle bike with a top tube pad in, I don't know when, but kind of a cool touch. Yeah. I like your build. All right. Thanks for sending that in, Seb. If anybody else wants to bring their bike up on screen. All right, we got I Tried Tofi. One more entry. Oh, and it's 7:30, so that means that we need to do the raffle. So I got to do a little. I used one the other day for the giveaway. I don't remember how I found it. Random generator, random raffle generator. Random name picker. All right. So I'm going to put everybody's in here. Copy and paste. So I tried Tofi. You got 4 entries. Let me scroll back up, see how many. Cole, he's got 4 entries. French Coops. Oh, why didn't that? We will. All right, you got 4 entries. And Seb. Oh, Cola has 5 entries. Seb, you have 2, 3. So you have 3 entries. I know this is boring for everybody to watch right now, but it would be exciting if you would have entered. So next time. All right. So let me just pull this up really quick so y'all can see it. Let me see if there's any last comments before I do it. All right, we're good. We're rocking and rolling. Let's send it. Let's figure out who's. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That was crazy. You guys are seeing that right now? That looked wild. All right. So we got the random name picker. Let's do this. Show random names, 1 picker, shuffle names. Y'all ready for it? Wait, but how do I know? Okay, wait. I don't know how I'm amount of names. Show, remove names after. No. Okay. I'm going to pick the one that's at the top. I didn't even look at it because I didn't know how I was going to judge it. I thought it was just going to pop up one name. I didn't look at the one that was at the top though. I'm sorry I'm not trying to change the rules here. All right, shuffle names. One at the top is the winner. They're shuffled. French Coops, you won. you won. All right, congratulations. Thanks for entering. And I actually did, so you'll get your wheels first before you get your hoodie. I got these samples and those will come from another spot. But should get there, and it's usually a little bit slower just with the processing, but you will get those probably within a week or 2. But yeah, I'm sorry, Seb. I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you too, Cole. But you know, Seb, there were 2 Sebastians who won in the giveaway, and you know, I was hoping for three Sebastians. I don't know if Seb, if your full name is Sebastian. I'm making an assumption here, but. What up, Dior from the Philippines? Yeah, congrats. You're lucky. You're lucky. Also, I can give this to you in, and it's convenient for me because I already have your address. So, do you want, I have this, go check out on the website. There's this colored version. And then there's just a version in black and white. So if you have a preference between those 2, it doesn't matter to me. Let me know which one you like better and I'll send it to you. So just shoot me an email. I've already sent you an email, so if you have that in your inbox still. Yeah, it was a fun little game. I'm glad we got to play it. Yeah, I played that. I was just watching one of Terry's live streams a while back, and he did it, and he was doing like a little like little camera piece giveaway, and I entered it, and I thought it was kind of fun and kind of cool. So, sorry, I'm just changing the pin here, but yeah, that's fun. Maybe we'll do that again. We'll do it next month when new batch of gear comes out. So yeah, basically it's like there's a couple of core items in the store, in the web store, but the main items, this comes in a hoodie and black and white. That's going to be the only thing in the store for basically a month-ish, or whenever it sells out first. And then it'll get replaced by the next thing. So yeah, we'll do it again next time at the next live stream when there's new product to give away. So what else, y'all? I don't know what else to say. What is your favorite handlebar? Flat bar, risers, bull horns, or drop bars? Personally, I like riser bars the best, but it totally depends on the application. I would either say riser bars, or I'm not a big fan of drop bars, but I would say drop bars next, just because I mean, flats and risers, I don't even really consider those to be different bars. They're basically the same. But I like drop bars too, especially for long rides and just having like multiple positions and stuff like that. Can you plug the camera into the computer? What else did I miss? Does anybody else want to send in their bike? Does anybody have any questions? Now that the giveaway's over, I think we could probably end it. Also, it's been an hour, which is crazy. They're SE rims. Okay, cool. I think rough can rims should be restocked at some point or another. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on it, but I think they should be. All right, Alam. Let's check out your bike. Let's peep it. Not seeing it yet. Oh, there we go. Frank, you sent in, you sent in 2 bikes. All right, here we go. Let me get these transferred over to my computer. All right. You got some cool builds. Actually, well, I'll wait to talk about it until everybody else can see what I'm talking about too. All right. So let's get pulled up here. All right, I'm going to be away from the chat, obviously, but let's peep it. All right, so first of all, I've never seen this bomb track frame before, which is crazy. I mean, I guess I haven't really paid attention to bomb tracks, track bikes very much. How old is this? Is this new? I have never, ever seen this. It's super sick looking. I like the black on, it looks, I mean, it might be raw metal. It might just be like silver paint, but I like the black on raw look. That's really sick. Also, amazing that you were able to match that teal across your saddle and your stem. That's really sick. I like the really short stem. I'm a short stem guy as well. I hate having a super long reach. I like the lock-on grips. I think they're lock-on. They look like lock-on to me. Looks super solid. Looks just like a solid build. I'm glad I think everybody's had straps in here, which is really cool to see. I've been trying to like preach that in every single trick video as much as I can, that straps are better than cages. I'm not saying that me saying that has any indication of why you guys are rocking it, but I'm just glad that people are doing that, because I know that I don't know. It's just so much more comfy. It's so much more comfy. I like that you de-stickered your rims. That looks nice. I like that it's just clean, super clean. And let's go to your next bike. Wait, is there anything I can roast or be mean about? Not that I want to make you feel bad. Everybody loves their own bikes. Trying to think. Your pedals, I don't know what your pedals are. Oh, I know what to roast you about. your pink crank protectors. I'm going to roast you on your crank. Well, I don't know why I couldn't say that. Your pink crank protectors. Although I actually do really like crank protectors, and I think it actually is kind of sick that they're pink because I've never seen pink crank protectors. But if I had to pick something to roast, that's what I would roast. And on to your second build. So this one's definitely a little bit different. Got the clipless on there. That's sick too. I'm way too scared to ride clipless unfixed, especially with whip skids. Like just turning my heel feels sketchy for clips because that's how you unclip. I like your reservoirs. They're really tall, but looks comfy. Again, nice short stem. What is it? Tsunami? I've never seen, I don't know what bike this is, what frame this is. You got omniums on both bikes, which is sick. Glad that, you know, you're able to get them while you could. I like the color of this one. Looks like a super just solid build. Not too much to say on them. I like it. It's I guess if I had to roast something on this bike, your saddle. Maybe it's comfy. I don't know. My eye is drawn to your saddle, and that's obviously just cosmetic too. But yeah, that's a sick build. Y'all have some sick builds out there. Great job. Thanks for sharing them. Thanks for letting me talk about them on the channel here. Let's get back to the chat. I'm probably going to hop off here in a few minutes. What else? Tsunami. So I guess that's a company. I'm just oblivious. I'm not aware of them. Let's peep it. Tsunami bikes. Tsunami bicycles. Just pulling this up right now. Well, here, I was going to pull it up on screen for everybody to see. There we go. Is this the same Tsunami? Ah, yeah, it is. Our logo. Fixed gear. Chromoly steel. I wasn't sure if I could see that in that picture, but I like the integrated. Oh, forgot to turn on my camera there. I wasn't sure if I was actually seeing it in the photo or not, but I like the integrated chain tensioners. I always think that's a cool touch and makes it really nice for keeping your wheel centered in your dropouts. Interesting frame, yeah. Never heard of this brand, but pretty cool. Whoa, that's crazy. Triple butted too. Is that aluminum? Steel. That's a thick ass steel frame. At least it looks like it from the picture. Maybe this one's just really skinny. Maybe it isn't that thick. I don't know. It's a cool looking frame as well. Anyways, back to the chat, y'all. What else is going on? Looks like we got a couple new people in here. Maybe not. Go check out the new merch, voadgang.com. Go peep it. I feel like I've said that. It's funny that there have been people in the chat asking me where to buy it because I feel like I've said it. I hate how many times I've said it in videos. Go check out voadgang.com. I always feel so silly saying that in videos. So it's good to know that I need to keep reinforcing the message. What up, Robert from Oahu? What else did I miss? I missed some things while we were looking at some bikes. Will the new clothing be advertised on the FOAT Instagram? Yes, it will be. I just haven't been keeping up on Instagram. I haven't been super inspired, but I'm gonna post something later tonight. What's up, Lucas from France? Got a job as a mechanic, fixie cross build. Here I come. Thank you, shop discount. Sick. That's probably the best part about, I would imagine, working for a bike shop is having that discount. What else? I tried Tofi. I hope I'm saying that right. Tofi. Bullhorns. Bullhorns are good. I like pursuit bars. I used to have the Nitto pursuit bars, and I like those a lot. For freestyle, I use bullhorns. True. 2016 script. Maybe I just forgot about that bomb track frame because, yeah, I don't know. They've made some cool stuff over the ages, and bomb track they're still around, but they're only like a gravel bike company, right? Now, bomb track. Let's pull it up. Pull it up. Can you pull that up, Jamie? Yeah, they don't even have, cyclocross. They have mountain bikes. Oh, hardtails. Like decent. They're so steep for mountain bikes. Gravel and all road. Yeah, cool stuff. Sad they don't make fixed gear parts anymore. Understand why, though. Not the most profitable market to be in. Well, y'all, it's been an hour and 7. Let me see if I missed any other questions in the chat. I'm probably going to log off here. Oh, Pedro, you sent me a pic of your bike on Instagram. Share it. Let's do it. All right, we're going to send it off with Pedro's bike, and then we're going to log off here. Let's see. Let me pull it up. All right. Pulling up Pedro's bike. Let me get this hair dropped over. It's a cool build. All right, y'all. Here we go. All right, so we got Pedro's build here. Conversion. Cool to see a conversion. Nothing wrong with a conversion. I like, my first bike was a conversion, and, still know people who ride conversions. I mean, making bikes do what you want it to do is cool. I like the you're rocking straps as well. That's sick. It looks like you have a specialized power saddle. I don't know if it actually is, but it looks like the exact same shape. I like your tire setup a lot. Tell me what tires they are, because they look really sick. They look like a good size tire. And what are those cranks too? Interesting cranks. A lot of stuff on here that I'm not familiar with, which is cool to see. I'm gonna roast you on one thing though, Pedro. Your bull horns. So, I mean, ride your bars however are most comfortable for you. It all comes down to personal preference. But your bull horns, they go So think about looking directly straight onto the bars. So they come out of the stem, they go down, and then they go forward, and then they go up. So the part that's going forward before it goes up, in my opinion, I'm trying to get in frame here. It's weird because I'm backwards on the screen. There we go. The part that's going forward that you can see, I can't, I obviously can't reach onto the screen, but the part that's going forward before it goes up, I think should be flat, like level with the ground. And then you just get a little bit of upsweep on the front part. That's the only thing I would maybe change or roast you on. But if it's comfy for you, it's comfy for you. I'm just talking out of my ass because, you know, bikes are totally preference. But that's a sick build. Thanks for sending it in, Pedro. Also, it's crazy. You have, I knew another fixed gear rider named Pedro Oliveira. I'm not saying that right, but 38 by 700. Those are sick. But what kind of tires? Those were sick ass tires. I get so many spam calls. It's so annoying. Anyways, y'all. Thanks for joining the live stream. Don't think I have too much else to add here, but thanks for hanging out with me on this Thursday, not Wednesday, but I'll be back on next Wednesday around the same time as now. I want to wait and see if Pedro answers my questions about what kind of tires, because those look sick. Give him a couple minutes. Just while I'm killing time for the last and final time, and probably the most annoying plug you've heard, go check out flowheadgang.com because I got the new merch. It's limited. It's only going to be in there for a little while, so go check it out while you can. Always appreciate the support. Really stoked on the new Minotaur in space riding a sick bike. It actually kind of looks like one of the bikes we looked at earlier. Kind of looked like Frank's bike a little bit with the green color. Anyways, thank you guys for joining. Streets over here are on gravel. That's why I got the fat tire. Yeah, fat tires are great. If you ever figure out what those, let me know what brand those tires are. Send me another DM or something. Thanks for hanging out with me. Maybe next week, do something a little bit different. Bring something else to the table. Maybe we can watch more videos. I like watching videos. That's always fun. Yeah, thanks for joining, y'all. I'll see you next time. Congrats to Cole. Later.